Hello, all of you people. So, I have been in tech. It's been Hell Week, and I have been doing a lot of stuff in that theater. I was there for 9 hours yesterday. Something like that. It's all fun. I'm not complaining. Like, I love doing work down there. It's just a lot of things being changed and whatnot. So we need to get all that stuff worked out, and yeah, so I was there for a long time. It was a lot of fun, and now we're here. So the reason I'm still in my school stuff is because I realized something. It matches my guitar. Man in a suit playing guitar. I'm also not fully in tune, but here, if anybody gets this song, I will be really happy. And I don't play it perfectly, but you should be able to get it. It goes on like that for a bit. Anyway, I'm not going to play too much today. I think I want to make a song at some point for a video, like make my own song, and that'd be really cool, and I could perform it on video. But that's all I want to show you today. Now I'm going to get into my tech clothes and all that stuff. And that is that. And today probably is going to be another kind of theater focused thing, because that's like all we're doing. Our show's tomorrow. We have like kind of a show tonight, but not really. But our actual shows are tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. So it's just, that's all that's on my mind right now. And yes, I am wearing eyeliner. Why? I don't know. My friend was basically sitting there and she just kind of wanted to put eyeliner on a guy who wasn't in the play. And I was just like, I don't care, why not? And then I thought it looked interesting, so I didn't wash it off. And I saw how the day would go if I had this on. It was kind of funny explaining it to people. Some people were just like, why? That's so weird. And I just kind of find it funny because it's just like, because. That's another thing that I can talk about. Like, the social norms of things are just so strange. Because this is just a little thing. I mean, it kind of has impact, but every girl, I mean, not every girl, of course, but many girls wear eyeliner. Many people wear eyeliner. And especially a bunch of people in theater who, like, all the actors pretty much have to wear, like, tons of makeup. So I'm just wearing, like, I don't think it's too much. I don't know. I don't know proportions of makeup. This is the first time I've done this apart from like play, which I know was way done up, and that was also in middle school. Just that one change and people are just like, oh, that's weird. That's so weird. Why? A few of my friends are just like, that looks good on you. And I think partially it's just because it looks different. But some other friends just look at me and are just like, why are you doing that? You don't look normal. It's just like, I don't look normal. Well, what is normal? Normal's kind of the title that people just put on something that a bunch more people do, I guess. Or that you do. So me not looking normal is kind of, I don't know how to take it. Because it's just like, you don't look normal. Well, if I was like stabbed multiple times on a hospital bed and just like one of those hospital things, I wouldn't look normal. It wouldn't be a positive thing either. It'd be like, you don't look normal. Of course, you wouldn't say that. But it'd be like, you don't look normal because you look like you have multiple stab wounds and you're in this weird, gross, itchy hospital gown. Whereas otherwise, it could be like prom, and it's like, you don't look normal. Why don't I look normal? Because I'm not in my normal, comfy clothes. I'm in like, I don't know, like a tux, and I got my hair fancily done, and this and that, and whatever. And I look really nice. So that's I don't look normal in a good way. So saying you don't look normal is just kind of like, okay. And if you're saying you don't look normal as like a bad thing, like you look weird isn't always a bad thing. I normally when someone's just like, you're weird, I'm just like, heck yeah I am. So it's very, very strange. It kind of goes along with the other episode I did about influence. You can kind of tie those two things together, like we're influenced that this isn't normal or this is the social norm and all that stuff. And there's a lot of people who are outside that way of thinking, and they'd look at me and just be like, does that look good on him? Does that not look good on him? Or, oh, he wants to wear that, whatever. And then people who don't always think like that, and there's not a huge problem if you're going to fully be like, no, you shouldn't wear that because you're a guy and guys don't wear makeup, then yeah, then you should change the way you think, because that's just, people can do what they want to do. That's just how it should be. But if you just think, oh, that doesn't look normal, like, yeah, it makes sense. That's kind of how we're, like, taught to think, I guess, in a way. It's like, someone out of the ordinary is someone who's different and someone who doesn't fit in always. But it's always nice when people can look at other people and it's just like, no matter what they look like, who they are, whatever different thing they do, and just think, it's a person. They're doing things their own way. They're not impeding on other people's happiness and anything else. I respect that. I don't know if that made any sense, but I'm not trying to, like, insult anyone who thinks this is strange or, like, doesn't like this on me because it's just different and it's weird. Like, no, I'm not trying to be, like, attacking you guys, like, don't think like that anymore. It's just, okay. I accept the, opinion. That's all it is. So I mean no bad, English. I have no bad intentions, that's what I'm trying to say about that. So, all of you are beautiful people, is what I'm trying to get at. So I thought this was going to be like Devoured by Theater, but I guess my brain was like, okay, it's been theater, let's talk about other. What? I don't know, you know what I mean. I think my main point with all of that is any way you think is okay, and that's the way you think. You can do whatever you want to do, as long as it's not impeding on someone else's freedom, happiness, health, those kind of things. Like, there's plenty more things that I can list. You guys kind of get the idea of what I mean. I'm not trying to say, like, certain things are okay, certain things aren't okay, but as long as you're not causing anyone else distress, I guess can cover most of those areas. The way you think is good. The way you think is you. You are you, and you should be your own person. That's what I have to say today. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a rating, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week after I've done this play, and it will be awesome. Later.